While some people embrace the winter and all the frost-filled activities that come with it, others like to hide indoors, staying in from the dark nights and low temperatures. Sleep and relaxation, just like various animals that hibernate, is an escape for many, yes. But still outside, life carries on, however cold the weather gets. Away from noisy traffic and the chaos of city centre living, an occasional reality check can be a good thing. And it's fresh air, nature and exercise that we need. Escape the city, wrap up warm and venture outside.
Hello, Martin here. Now, it seems every day that I get invited to various parties and events by different organisations and people. But I have to admit, it just gets tiring after a while. So I thought, why not travel outside the city centre, come face to face with nature and explore a true Russian winter.
Bright white landscapes, the sight of snow-dusted onion domes and breathtaking nature, frozen in time. Just take a look at these beautiful sights. Russia, as the largest country in the world, is steeped in magnificent scenery. People flock to this country each year to enjoy winter activities hosted by fun-loving and hospitable Russians. Muscovites, who deal with months of freezing temperatures, have learned to make the best of the long, cold season. They celebrate and cherish whatever the weather brings. The Russian region has many areas where you can ice fish, a popular sport here. The fishing season generally lasts from December until March. It's my first time trying this out. First, you take the huge ice screwdriver, or the auger as it's called. Pressure and strength is needed, and eventually you break through. Ah, here you can see the water. Ice fishing is about patience. Dangle the short rod in a small hole to attract the fish. And wait. I see something, I think. Wow! I caught a fish. Look at that. What a success. The reasons why Russians are so passionate about fishing are various. Leisure, the chance to pit their skills against nature, and to spend time in the open air with like-minded people. Ice fishing can be enjoyed as part of a stay in a nearby holiday resort. Yesterday Here presents a variety of entertainment programmes both for children and for grown-ups, and the company also prides themselves in being good for the environment.
Our 4-star resort is eco-friendly and it's situated in pollution-free area of the Moscow region. One of the main attractions of the place is its location on the banks of the Istra water reservoir, surrounded by beautiful untouched nature. All the cottages here are built of natural materials, like northern pine wood.
Of course, in Moscow and the surrounding region, there are various winter sports one can enjoy, such as snowboarding, cross-country skiing or ice skating. But on this week's Moscow Out show, myself and the production team are going to try and bring you something a little more creative. Follow me.
I'm here to try out husky dog sledding. And straight off, it's into the sled and off we go. You can either sit or stand, and there's a brake at the back which controls the four-legged friends at the front. The Siberian Husky is a medium-sized, dense-coat working dog breed that comes in different colours.
Our club is called On Husky from Kuzminki to Alaska. It was founded in 1998 and is located at the Kuzminki Park in Moscow. We have 10 Siberian Huskies. Our club offers various thematic riding experiences in sleds pulled by the dogs. There are excursions around the park, master classes in managing the sleds, and extreme night riding. And also, a special family trip to Russian Santa's mansion is very popular among the visitors.
Joined by their owner Dima, we frantically slide through the forest. In other words, they love the snow and love their job. Just watch them go. Fantastic. What fun. Sliding over the hills and through the forest, this is an excellent attraction anyone can enjoy.
Well, an alternative way of travelling in the winter, that's for sure. This is great fun, and the dogs are just beautiful. They're so well looked after, and anyone can come here to the centre and try this out. It costs 1,000 rubles per person. That's around $30 for a 20-minute ride. Woohoo!
While dog sledding as a means of transportation in snowy climates is relatively outdated thanks to the snowmobile, dog sledding still remains popular in certain circles, such as remote areas of Russia. Today in Moscow and in other colder cities around the world, dog sledding is most often seen as a competition sport. And of course, such amazing dogs are popular as pets. The most popular winter sport has to be either snowboarding or skiing, including downhill or cross-country. There are several places where you can enjoy such sports in the capital and surrounding areas. Outside the city there are various resorts such as Volyn, Shokolova, Stepanova and the adventure park Yakroma. Although please take note, research well when it comes to prices, as in the peak season deposits, room charges, ski hire and refreshments can make a day trip or weekend very, very expensive. The cold weather is no deterrent to many tourists who visit Moscow during the colder months. They want to see Russia in all its winter glory. Benita Delaney and Zoe Payton are two adventure-seeking Brits who have ventured to the Russian region in search of fairy tale images and unusual attractions. Inflatable in hand, tubing, as it's called, is extremely popular here. An alternative to a sledge, you grip the handles and slide down a snow-covered hill or purposely built track. And before Zoe and Benita get a chance to discuss any fear, we are pushed down the ramp. Off we go! Just like a roller coaster, we plummet down the slope. Fortunately, we have lots of space on the frozen river to stop. What fun!
Oh, that was terrifying.
You survived the tubing.
Yes, amazingly. It was good fun. It was scary to start with, but it was a really, really enjoyable experience.
Tell me, it's the middle of the frozen Russian winter. Why on earth did you come here to Moscow?
Bonnie and I, we wanted to experience something totally different, and we thought, why not come to Moscow when it's going to be really cold and see it for exactly what it is. And it has been amazing. If you're wrapped up warm, you're absolutely fine.
Because in the UK, I mean, it's wet and it's soggy, but here the temperatures, you know, and the winter, it feels different.
It does. I don't think people dress properly in the UK for the cold weather, but here you kind of wear extra tights, long johns, big hat, gloves, and you're absolutely fine. We went ice skating yesterday in Gorky Park. And it was the most fantastic experience, but we were really warm in amidst the trees with the little lights on. It was really lovely.
I don't think people realise how exciting it is here. It's absolutely fantastic, and we've just had the best time. I recommend anyone coming. It's brilliant.
But you've never ice skated before.
I know, for the first time in Gorky Park. I was rubbish, but it was good. It's amazing. People here just embrace this weather, the seasons, and they just, you know, they're passionate about it and celebrate it. Whereas in the UK, a bit of snow and everyone's just, you know...
The airport's closed.
Yeah. Starving.
Everything's closed and, you know, everyone stays at home.
Yeah, but here it's just, you know, people just get on with life, and it's just get on, live and work how they have to. And
I think it's great that everyone certainly embraces the Russian winter, whatever the weather. And from -30 to +30, would you recommend anybody to come here to Moscow?
Definitely. I'll definitely be telling all my friends to come. Just extra layers, lots of vodka. There's so much to do here. It's been absolutely brilliant. It's so cultural and diverse, and yeah, I'd love to come back.
Well, it was great to meet you, and I wish you luck in your next crazy sporting adventure.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Saving the best for last, let's cruise over frozen rivers and drive over deep blankets of gleaming snow on a snowmobile. Speeding through the Russian countryside under a sapphire sky is a fantastic adrenaline-filled way of exploring the Moscow region. Warm, insulated snowsuits or clothes are needed, and gloves, boots and crash helmets are provided. If you open your helmet, you really feel the wind on your face and feel the true speed. Racing across a snowy field or frozen river on top of a snowmobile is a great way to see the region's breathtaking scenery. Just look at these wonderful winter images.
Wow. That was fantastic. What a high. Although a bit strange here on the frozen lake and with our frozen fingers and toes.
Winter is a dynamic time in the Russian capital and the Moscow region, offering unique possibilities for travellers to experience Russian culture, traditions and sporting activities. And as my restaurant, nightclub and party invites resume on my return to the capital, maybe it's time to spend time, effort and money on other action-packed activities. Besides, winter exercise and coming face to face with nature is only a good thing for the soul. Russia rocks in the winter, and a trip to the Moscow region with all its incredible winter activities is something not to be missed.
Wow, what a day, absolutely brilliant. Although we really did just highlight a few of the winter sports available here. I'm definitely coming to the Moscow region again next week, although I think these new hobbies might be a little difficult for my bank balance. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have left on this week's programme from me and the Moscow Out production crew here. Bye-bye for now. Mum, Dad, it's me. Do you think you can lend me some more money? I have some new skis I want to buy.